Tonight's class, I'd like to work on repetition. And so we're going to eventually move through a really long flow, and it's a lunar flow. So much more of a feminine energy flow, grace. Let it be loose and fluid. And we're going to continue to work through this multiple times, back and forth. We'll be moving to the front and then to the back of our mat a lot. So make sure you kind of have some space around you. For the flow, we won't need props, but before we get there and as we start to open, you'll again want your strap tonight. So coming to your mat, come to Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, hands at your ankles or shins. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, let your spine lift. And exhale. Then inhale, deep breath. And exhale. Start to seal your lips, moving the breath in and out through your nose. Feel your sit bones rooting down. Then I really like this music for a lunar flow. So it's very fluid piano music. Maybe even imagine somebody's fingers just gliding across the keyboard, seamlessly transitioning from one note to the other. And so as you sit here, developing your breath into a deeper, more rich inhale and a longer, drawn out exhale. Let even your breath start to be fluid in that the transition is almost imperceptible from when the inhale stops and the exhale begins. In yoga, a lot of times we, hit that peak pose and I call out a posture and you know where to go and what to do with your body, and there's cues and you stay in that posture. So tonight's practice, we're going to do something a little bit different with that, in that I want you to focus more so on the transition between continuing to move even when you do get into a lunge, making your breath push deeper and then maybe farther away from that edge, feeling into where it might feel good to stretch a little bit deeper into your body, and let go of some of the rigidity and the structure, which is hard for me to do. I am a checklist girl. I like structure. So this is a good practice for me as well. Start to pull your chest forward in your Baddha Konasana. Maybe hands move to the feet, opening out the soles of your feet, or hands can move forward to draw your chest down. Inhale and exhale. Continue to ground through your sit bones so that you have something to push into as you reach your chest more forward and lengthen your spine. And on your next breath in, start to ease yourself back up. Take the right foot out long to the side and then pull your left heel in closer. Moving into Janu Sirsasana. Again, hands on that foot, lift up tall. And start by folding forward. Get a hold of your strap. Bring it into your hands. Now walk yourself over to your right side. Unwind your strap and bring it across the bottom of your right foot. Take both sides of the strap with your left hand, and then with your right hand to the inside and pushing into, begin to open up towards the ceiling, letting the strap slip through your arms, lifting your gaze up. So giving yourself as much slack as you need to on the strap. Keep pressing down through your left hip. So again, you have an anchor point. Gaze up and to the inside of your arm. So armpit fully exposed up to the ceiling. And then if you can, maybe walk your fingertips a little bit deeper in on the strap. Keep pressing through your bottom arm out. If you've been maybe straining your neck at a computer all day, it might feel good to let it hang. But if you feel like your body kind of slackens when you do that, and vision is really important to keeping the pose, and keep looking up to the ceiling. Gently pull on that strap. Breathe into the left ribs, left side of the body, feel lengthening. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, feel for some small movements. Exhale, slowly release, bring that strap down. Unhook your leg. And then facing over your extended right leg, now frame it with both hands. You can keep the strap, and now take the strap in either hand to gently pull yourself deeper into a forward fold, or reach fingertips to hands or shin. Inhale, let your body slightly rise. And exhale, feel it fall. Forehead coming closer to your knee. Inhale. Gentle rise as your ribs press into your thigh. Exhale, fold. Like the wave on an ocean, inhale, pull up. And exhale, draw down, maybe pulling yourself deeper into the folds. Taking a couple more breaths, your cadence, and moving fluidly with your breath. Maybe closing your eyes so it's not so much about what it looks like or how high you go, but more tuned into how it feels. And release your grip on the strap or your foot. Hands slide in. And gently walk them in to bring your torso back up. Now moving the strap to the center. Bring that right leg in and extend your left leg long. Scoot forward a little bit, maybe draw back the flesh of your glutes. Hands to ankle and the top of your foot, sit up tall. And then exhale, fold forward. Move your hands forward. Find your strap and walk them over to the right side or left side. And take that strap, lace it around the bottom of your foot. Reach over with the right hand, grab both sides of the strap, and ground your left arm to the inside of your extended leg. Start to draw the strap back. Move your gaze underneath your arm as you open up into Janu Shirshasana. Once you get a good view of the ceiling, you feel an opening all the way along the right side, right hip grounded. Then you can walk the hand in, but keep your chest forward and pulling through the gateway of your arms. Once you feel that edge, fingertips walked in as close as feels good on that strap. Decide whether or not you want to keep your gaze up or let your neck release. And then find again those little subtle movements, the rise and fall, the expansion and the contraction of each breath cycle. Using the inhale to press your chest through your arms, maybe pushing more into that bottom arm. And using your exhale to draw your finger a little bit more down the length of the strap, maybe even pulling it slightly. Inhale, pull through. And exhale, let your body sink into the shape. Continuing with your Ujjayi breath. And on your next exhale, releasing the strap, letting your body fold forward. Shift your left hand to the outside of your left leg. Inhale, lift up slightly. And then exhale, start to walk your hands forward. So either grabbing your foot or splitting the strap, grabbing hold of it with either hand. Inhale. And exhale, fold down. Inhale. And exhale, feeling your forehead get closer to your knee. And then again, letting your eyes come to close if that's comfortable. And feeling just the gentle rise and fall of your chest with each breath. Your next exhale, let your hands slip and walk them in, slowly bringing your torso back upright. Strap, move it out to the side. Bring your hand underneath your knee. Actually, let's leave that one out. I haven't done this. Extend now your right leg out to meet your left. So you have wide legs. And we're going to go into a forward fold. If you have your block nearby, grab that. Sit your glutes back. And then You're going to take a hold of your thigh, lift it, and then internally rotate. Take a hold of your other thigh, lift it, internally rotate. So putting it in towards middle, keep pressing out through your feet. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, forward. Just come down halfway. Press out through the bottoms of your feet. Inhale up. And exhale, forward. One time, inhale up. And exhale, forward, extend, 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 and then bring hands down. You can find your block, maybe placing it underneath your forehead. Some people like having it underneath your chest, maybe at the medium height. So your choice if the block feels supportive to you, and if you don't like the block, you can always move it out to the side. Hands down, keep actively pressing through your feet, maybe even spreading your toes. And notice here in this forward fold, how the movement is not static, or the posture is not static, but instead there is movement. Rise and fall. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe letting your gaze start to unfocus. Eyelids potentially get heavy. Torso breathing a little bit closer to the floor with each exhale. Inhale, slowly walk your hands in. Bring your hands underneath your knees, gently pull them up. And then you'll place your knees together. Come on to all fours, facing the front of your mat. You can move that block out of the way. Strap also can now move out of the way. If you do like your block for half splits, then have it somewhere near the middle of the mat, because we'll be moving back and forth now into our lunar flow. Tuck your toes and lift up into a very short down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Maybe rising the heels a little bit. And exhale, sinking them down. So again, trying to not be static, but getting a little bit curious. Imagine that you're in the current underwater. Everything's constantly moving with the tide in and out. Let your breath be that tide. So I'll make suggestions for how you might find these movements, but really let yourself be organic. Let go of the rigidity. Let yourself move. Really make your way to the front of your mat into Uttanasana, a nice forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, fold. Climb your arms all the way up. And then exhale, open your heart, palms forward, chest reaches through. Inhale, stretch up tall. Push into that ceiling. Maybe actually pushing it to the ceiling. And exhale, open your chest. So we're going to move through this a couple times with your breath. We're not going to count. Inhale, reaching, and exhale, expanding your chest. Keep pushing down through your feet. Find an openness in your chest. Last cycle of breath here. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, folds down. Uttanasana. Step your right leg back into a lunge. Pull your chest forward. Planting your right hand down. Next breath in, swim your left arm up to a revolve lunge. Inhale, maybe letting your chest open more. And then exhale, pull in. So that left arm is going to go underneath your left hamstring and squeeze up. So it's like underneath, giving your leg a hug. Inhale up. Open. Exhale down. Maybe even pushing the upper spine in towards the ceiling. Inhale. Expand. Exhale, draw yourself in. Feel your navel even pulling in. Inhale up. Last time, hugging your thigh in. Inhale, expand. Keep the left arm lifted. You're going to drop to the outside of the back foot. And then curl the toes, the front toes, to the side of the mat. So we're going to drop down into our revolved lunge. So right leg is long. You're on the outside of that foot. Reach the left hand towards the right leg. Inhale, push up. Exhale, let your right hip drop down. Reach your left hand back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And then we're going to come all the way around. Plant your left foot right by your right foot to the inside. Moving into Skandasana. So now you're going to open up to the right side of the mat. So you're in Skandasana. Come through. And then shift Skandasana to the back of your mat. Move again side to side. Inhale, bringing you up, and then through exhale, settling into Skandasana. Continue to move here with your breath. And then the next time you find yourself at the back of your mat, stop. Start to walk your hands so that you're in a lunge now at the back of your mat. Right foot is at the back of the mat, hands framing it, finding your lunge. Plant both hands down. You're going to lower your left knee and then shift back into half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back, and then hold this Ardha Hanumanasana. Maybe letting the movement now come from a gentle bend in your elbows. Inhale, draw your right knee back forward, plant your hands, tuck your toes, and step back into a plank posture. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower your knees down. Shift your hips back so they line up with your knees and walk your hands forward into Anahata Asana, melting your heart down, arms long, forehead down to the mat. Inhale, feel your chest rise. Exhale, let your heart melt. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your gaze up. Slide forward onto your belly. Press your feet down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down in your cobra. Tuck your toes, knees down, press up. Shift your hips back and find your downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the front of the mat, feet wider than your hands. Malasana, yogi squat, also known as garland pose. Not sure where that one comes from. All right, hands to the inside of your knees. Bring your thumbs to heart center. Sink your hips down, lift your tail, or lift your head, let your tailbone be long. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come down, straighten your legs, shift your toes in, Uttanasana, forward fold. Pull hands up the shins, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. And then exhale, open your chest, pull your hands back, press down through your feet. Inhale, swim the arms up. Exhale, pull your elbow tips down, reach your chest high. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbows down to the side. Inhale, hands lift. Exhale, come all the way down into a forward fold. Hands come down. Step your left leg back. You're in a nice long lunge. Then left hand comes down. Inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, sweep it down under your right hamstring and give yourself a nice solid hug. Inhale, open your chest, reach your right arm up. And then exhale, pull it back in, contracting into midline. Continue to flow with your breath through the simple opening and closing. Not sticking the landing, but instead moving fluidly. And next time you find your right arm lifted, pause. Start to turn the right toes to the right side of your mat. Drop to the outside of your back extended left leg and reach your right arm long. Letting that left hip drop down. Inhale, press up, arc up like a rainbow, reaching the fingertips forward. And then exhale back. Inhale, up and forward. Exhale back. Inhale up and forward. And exhale back. Next time you come up and forward, plant your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Start to open to the left side of the mat, Skandasana. And inhale, begin the movement front to back. Letting yourself linger where it feels tight. And then next time you find yourself in Skandasana at the front of your mat, pause. Walk your hands forward, framing your left foot, coming into a nice long lunge. And then lowering the right knee down, shift the left leg back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. And then holding your Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale. And then exhale, finding more subtle movements. Allowing yourself to gently open into that left hamstring. Feeling into any of the resistance, any of the tightness. Inhale, come forward, plant your left foot down. Plant your hands, tuck your right toes, lift that knee, and step the left foot back long. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees down. Shift your hips back so they line up. And then walk your hands forward. Anahata Asana, forehead down to the mat, elbows lifted. Inhale, rise in your upper back. Exhale, melt your heart. Breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. Gazing forward, slither forward onto your belly, press your feet down, slide your hands back, rise up, cobra. And exhale down. Keep your knees down, tuck your toes, shift your hips back, and then lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Taking a couple breaths here. Then looking forward, make your way into Malasana, yogi squat at the front of your mat. Hips come down, hands into heart center, lengthen. Exhale. Trying to keep your spine long, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Find Uttanasana, shift your toes forward, forward folds. Inhale, lift your heart halfway. Exhale, fold. Swim your arms wide, come all the way up, inhale. And then exhale, open your chest. Inhale, swim your arms up. Exhale, open your chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold down. Plant your hands, step your right foot back. Lunge, draw your left knee forward. Plant your right hand down. Inhale, swim your left arm up. Exhale, hug that left hamstring. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hug that left hamstring. Inhale, reach up, hold. Shift toes to the left side of the mat. And then revolve, lounge lunge. Reach your left arm back to your right foot. Inhale, arc up, make a rainbow, stretch the left side long. Exhale, drop the right hip, stretch the right side long. Inhale, come all the way around, plant both hands, Skandasana at the front of your mat. Inhale through center, Skandasana to the back. Inhale through center, Skandasana to the front. Inhale through center, Skandasana to the back. Walk your hands to frame your right foot at the back of your mat. Lunge, draw your chest through. And then lower the left knee down. Shift the right leg to straight. Inhale, come back forward in your lunge. Exhale, right leg to straight, hold. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come forward, plant your hands to frame your right foot. Lift the back knee, step back plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees. Shift hips back. Anahata Asana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slide forward onto your belly. Cobra pose, breath in. And exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes, keep your knees grounded. Shift hips back. And then press legs towards straight downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale. Make your way, Malasana. Back of your mat, hands to heart center. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, drop your hands down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, pull your heart up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swing your arms wide. Press up to standing. Exhale, open your chest. Inhale, reach arms wide. High. Exhale, pull elbow tips down. Inhale, reach arms up. And exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step your left foot back. Lunge, draw your chest forward. Ground through the left hand. Inhale, swim your right arm up. Exhale, hug that right hamstring. Inhale, up. Exhale, hug under your hamstring. Inhale, right arm up. Start to slide the toes to the right side of the mat. Outside of the back foot comes down and extend your right hand to the left foot. Inhale, arc up. Exhale, drop the left hip down, reach back. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop the hip down, reach back. Inhale, all the way around. Skandasana at the back of your mat. Inhale through center. Exhale down. Inhale through center. Exhale down. Inhale through center. Exhale, Skandasana at the front. Walk your hands around. Find your lunge. Pull your chest forward. Lower your right knee down. Shift the left leg to straight. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back and hold. Breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come forward, plant the left foot down, lift the back knee, step back, plank. Inhale. Lower knees down, walk hands forward, Anahata Asana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, slide forward onto your belly, press up, cobra, and exhale down. Hands under shoulders, tuck toes, keep those knees grounded, shift back, press up, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, air out, shift, Malasana, front of your mat. Hands together, heart center. Exhale, hands down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, pull up halfway. Exhale, fold. Arms sweep wide. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Inhale, swim your arms up. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands down, step your right leg back. Lunge, draw your left knee forward, plant your right hand. Inhale, swim your right or left arm up. Exhale, hug under your left hamstring. Inhale, left arm up. Drop your heel down, toes to the left. Reach your left hand back to your right foot. Inhale, press up, arch into the left side. Exhale, back. Inhale, up and around, Skandasana. Exhale. Inhale through center. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. And walk your hands around, frame your right foot, shift the right knee forward, lower the left knee down. Drop the left or right leg long, right hip draws back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale again into Ardha Hanumanasana, hold. Inhale, press through your hands. And then exhale, fold down. Inhale, come forward. Plant the right foot down, plant your hands down. Tuck the back toes, step back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees down. Walk your hands forward, Anahata Asana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Slide forward, press through your hands, cobra. Exhale, lower yourself down. Slide your hands under your shoulders, tuck toes, shift back, and then press back down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way into Malasana at the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, forward fold. Inhale, press up, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Sweep your arms wide. Inhale, come up. Exhale, draw your elbow tips down. Moving through the last side. Were you sticking the poses, or were you thinking about the spaces in between, the fluid movement? Come back to flow, come back to movement, letting it be organic. Let's go. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step your right leg back. Inhale into the lunge. Plant the left hand, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, draw it down, draw up and in. Inhale, up. Exhale, start to drop toes to the right side and reach the right arm back to the left. Inhale, arcing up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, up and around Skandasana at the back of your mat. Inhale through center. Exhale to the front. Arms around. Frame your front foot. Draw your chest forward. Lower your right knee and shift back, Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale, come forward, lunge. Exhale, back. Hold your Ardha Hanumanasana. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come forward, plant your hands, lift the back knee, step back plank. Exhale, lower knees down. Walk your hands forward. Forehead down, inhale. Exhale. Look forward, inhale. Pull forward into Cobra, pressing your feet down. And exhale, release, hands under shoulders. Press hips back and then up, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale. Malasana, front of your mat. Hands together to heart center. Stay here. Now finding some stillness. If you'd like to, you can slip a block underneath your hips in Malasana for a little bit more support. So you got kicked out of the ocean, laying on the beach, out of the tumble, out of the ebb and flow, feeling the stillness. Release your hands down to the mat and then bring them behind you and come down onto your glutes. All right. I'm going to find the strap and then pulling your left leg in, bring your right leg up. You're going to flex that foot and you're holding on to the outside edge of that foot and just rocking it a little bit side to side. Now taking your right arm, you're going to bring it to the outside of your right leg. See if you can bring that leg up a little bit. Nuzzle the outside of that foot into the opposite elbow crease. Pull that leg into your chest so you can sit up nice and tall. Continue to rock a little bit side to side. And coming to stillness, going to take that left hand, move the elbow out, and find your strap. I'm going to take the strap across the outside of that foot and take both sides of the strap into the left hand. So I'm mirroring you now. So left hand holds both sides of the strap. Right hand is going to come underneath the right leg. I'm going to start to work that knee onto the right shoulder. So the knee pit, as high up as you can on that right shoulder. Now, if you don't get high, don't worry about it. We have our strap, and that's going to make this a lot more accessible. So clamp down now on that shoulder with your knee pit. And now take your right hand and bring it out to the side. Ground that hand down. Start to straighten the right leg and then let the strap slip. As that right leg straightens, you can walk the right hand back. And then just like we did in Janu Shirshasana, I'm going to start to look underneath that left bicep up towards the ceiling. Keep working that leg towards straight. Use as much of the strap as you need to. So your leg might not be high. It may be like way out there. Same thing. Same movement. So trying to get your chest through your arms, gazing under that bicep. So this is called Surya Yandrasana or sundial pose. Kind of like the opposite of a lunar flow. All right, so we're working into that peak posture, slowly setting ourselves up step by step. Release your foot, slowly bring it down. So experiencing the opposites tonight. Long flow, lots of movement, and then starting to stack the movements up, hitting each one to build a posture. All right, let's move to the next side. So pulling your right foot in, down low, lift your left leg up, flex that foot, just gently rock it from side to side. You still got some movement though. It can't all be one without the other. And now start to bring that foot in closer, bringing maybe the outside edge into the armpit. Not armpit, elbow pit. That would be something. All right, pull that shin in close to your chest. Lift your spine long. So this lifting and lengthening, you have to press down through your hips. And that's how you'll get more length and even more opening in the chest. So try and remember that action as we curl ourselves up and through into our sundial pose. All right, release that cradle. Hold the foot up with the left hand. Take the strap with the right, bring it around that foot. Really now you're pushing into it with the knife edge. So both sides of the strap in the right hand. Take your left hand down. Start to use the L space between the thumb and the pointer finger to work that leg up. And then once it comes as high up as it can on the left shoulder, clamp down. That's going to allow you to free this left hand and bring it down to the ground. Keep scooping that hamstring back with your left hand. Ground your fingers down. Begin to straighten the left leg.
As you straighten the left leg, gaze underneath the right bicep, opening up into your sundial pose. Now, remember what I said, try and press through your sit bones. Lengthen your spine as you pull up and through. And then remember to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly begin to rebend, releasing that leg. Take the strap off. Ooh. Sitting here, hands on knees, pull your chest up and through. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, pull your elbow tips down to your side, pull your chest up. And inhale. Exhale, pulling down. One more time, breath up. And exhale, elbow tips down. And release your hands down. Slide your legs long, find your strap, and slowly lower yourself down onto the mat. Pull your right knee in. Take the strap, bring it across the bottom of your right foot, and then press your right foot straight up to the ceiling and pull the strap down with both hands. Feeling a grounding down the stacking of ankle, knee into hip socket. Let your shoulders be heavy. Take a couple deep breaths and keep some pressure, that pulling, grounding down on the strap. Slowly bend your right knee, release the strap, extend the right leg long. Draw your left knee in. Take the strap, pull it across the bottom of the left foot, straighten the left foot up towards the ceiling. Hands on either side of the strap. Inhale. Exhale, pull directly down, keeping the foot flexed, ankle stacking over knee, knee stacking over hip. Ground both shoulders down. Back of your head supported against the mat, hips supported, right leg long. Bottom of your next exhale, let your left knee bend. Take the strap, move it off to the side, and extend all of your limbs long, letting your toes flap out. Palms fold up. Curl, fingers curling in gently. And slowly start to bring movement back into your body. Start to draw the feet in, letting the knees bend. And then rolling over to one side.
Push yourself up to a comfortable seat, bringing your hands together to heart center. Hope you enjoyed tonight experiencing the moon and the sun. Your thumbs up to third eye center. Be curious. Follow your bliss. Namaste.